All right, so as y'all know, I have a little bum leg, so I'm just like shuffling around like an old man. And so what I am doing is I'm trying to hoard as many in log form, 9.5 feet long, as much hardwood as I can find in the meantime until I can get healthy enough where I can start bucking some wood. I just know that I just need to start doing this right now. And so since I'm kind of limited to what I can do, this is what I'm doing. Some of this is obviously 9.5 feet long, but this fella right here is not, as you can probably see that. So my little 5x10 dump trailer here, big ticks. It is a 70 SR with a net payload 5,120 pounds. A little careful about putting wood in here just because it's kind of a smaller trailer. But this is what I've done. I get some sheet metal sometimes in roll form, and the guys who deliver it on the freight will bring it on these kind of larger pallets right here. So they're like probably some 2x4, some 2x6s. And then you got that looks like almost like a 3, it's probably a 4x4 or 3x3 kind of post underneath it to brace it. Anyway, so that's what I'm using, and I put it underneath. It just barely fits underneath the axles, if y'all can see that, between the two tires, the rear tires right there. I left a little space between that and the next two here. I just want to see if I can dump these logs and they will stay on these pallets. That would be nice. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to buck them time wise. I just want them off the ground. Even though it's white oak, it should be fine. Super hardy wood here. And anyway, so we will see how that goes. But like I said, the pallets barely fit between those two tires back there. These pallets are, let's see how wide they are here. 32 inches. 32 inches wide. And so I've got 64 inches in there worth of space. Like I said, it's almost touching the rubber. It actually may be touching the rubber slightly. Maybe that was a little off. So we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and dump it, and we will see. And I'll turn the camera around so I can actually see what y'all are seeing. Going to be sort of kind of close to my next pallets of wood. I started here just a couple weeks ago, and I'll continue on. I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff. This is all sellable wood here, and so is that over there. So that'll be my newer stacks here, coming all the way down there, and we'll start working my way towards me. Leave maybe, I don't know, 12 to 15 feet in between the pallets this direction, so I can get in between the rows of firewood, similar to what I did over here. Similar to that. This is kind of all junk over here. I saw some almost dead standing trees and fell them, and the wood's just, I think it's gone. This is red maple and this is oak over here. I think it's gone. So it's just some backyard burning wood, maybe. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm actually I'd like to stand. I'm gonna stand over here. I have a feeling it's gonna roll. If one of these logs rolls off of this pallet right here, down here, it's gonna absolutely crush my pile, and I hope not. Y'all can't see, it's a little bit of a slope here, left or right. All right, we'll see how this will work out. All right, put my tape measure up. It's gonna be a lot of weight coming off of here. A lot of weight. I'm gonna go ahead and put my emergency brake on. I don't know, I'm supposed to be doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Better be safe and sorry, right? My bad leg. I'm gonna have to use my other legs. It's not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy. I'm also gonna put some chocks down underneath my wheels here. I know it's a lot of weight. I'm just not used to hauling so much weight in the bed of my truck. I'm not a paid professional like some of y'all out there who this is nothing to do this. So I'm gonna put a chalk behind one of these tires right here, and another one if I can get over this without dying with my bad leg. All right, let's get this fella. Sorry for the terrible camera angles here, y'all. But I'm just doing what I can do. All right. Jump over here again. See how much I have to work with here. Come on. I want to give y'all a real nice shot, so I got to get kind of far away. Hoping this works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I just want to see here. It's going to come off, kind of shoot off a little bit. I just don't know if I should bring it a little closer with the pallets in the back of the bed of the truck here. We'll see. Ooh, it's a lot of weight. How much are you gonna slide towards those pallets? Here comes one. Ooh, crush that one. Crush that pallet. All right, well, the far one didn't work. I overshot it there, right there. You can see that. So I didn't want the butt ends going straight into the ground like that, but oh well. I couldn't tell. Maybe I have to look back and see in slow motion if it actually hit any part of the pallet before that or not. So this is kind of a fail. You can see in there, it broke that pallet. Broke that fella right there. All right, let's see what the rest of it's gonna do. We will see. I'm gonna have to pull the truck forward now. Put y'all down for a second. All right, let's see how it goes. That worked out pretty good, except for that first log that came out. The butt end or the butt edge of that is touching the ground. Other than that, it has worked out. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Look there, y'all. Off the ground, except for that one, like I said. Just overshot it and it kind of crushed that pallet a little bit. Turn it around here. All right, here we go. Off the ground. That's awesome. That's kind of crushed that pallet a little bit right there, which I'm fine with. These are free pallets anyway. I left about 6 feet of space in between those pallets. See that? Beautiful. It worked out. Sometimes it does for me. All right. So there we go. So we're learning, right? I've done this before, but not. I was more concerned about the butt end sticking into the ground last time, not getting everything off the ground like I did this time. But even when I buck this wood right here, I got to be careful because there's some nails, you know, into the pallets there, and I don't, because I am going to cut it off of this. I'm pretty sure I am. I don't think I'm going to roll it off and then cut it. It is nice that it's off the ground. We'll see, but Yeah, it's just got to be careful because there's some nails in there. Anyway, good stuff. Hope y'all having an awesome day. It's at least 80 degrees out here in the wood yard. Super, super hot for me at this time of the year. How's my stack doing over here? That I just stacked not too long ago. We'll see if it's nice and crooked yet. How we doing? Oh, it's good. I mean, this is obviously slanted quite a bit. You'll see that on the top of the pallet back there. But the wood itself is hanging in there. So far, this is all seasoned, dry, ready to go for your burning pleasure. This right here, I got to go through some of this stuff. Some of it's kind of punky. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put a face cord in the back of my trailer right now. That's what I'm going to do. I've got a delivery for a friend of mine. I'm actually bartering a face cord and some cash for some left-handed golf clubs. They're Srixon. They're actually really nice, close to blade, pro type. I don't know if they're not pro type, but decent players use these clubs. And the last irons I bought were 2003. Here we go, one face cord in my 5x10 dump trailer. It's not quite up to the top of the rails. Also, I did not measure this precisely, so I think there's a little more than a face cord in there. I don't know. He'll let me know when he stacks it. And I'm going to take some from the reject pile over there and put it in the back of my truck for my outdoor burning wood. And that moldy wood burns just fine. I like the flame. Obviously, I wouldn't cook over it, but it's fine. Anyway, and remember, it's Raymer wood. It's just the right size.